Just cause we disagree doesn't mean our time is through. We've come way too far to turn around, build our bridges up, then burn them down to the ground. Ooh, I know you know, we know it's not over. Ooh, the more you fight, it's pulling me closer. Why pretend that we're not what you actually want? Ooh, I know you know, we know it's not over.
Alrighty, here we go. Oh, the misery. Oh, mirror match, alright. That's a terrible hint. A little better. Oh. What's more impactful? Marco's just gonna go back to my hand, right? I'm gonna try something. We're gonna try something. Enemy. If he wants an extra card, he's gonna have to block, or he goes down to 4. That works. That works. Can't really putting us back, so that's nice. And then we got Vista going into the next. It's a new gate, so that sucks. 5 Dawn, Yamato's his best play. He's long cards, he's probably taking this. Oh, it's going down even lower. Interesting. So there's a new gate. Gonna take one. Gonna trash a Marco. Do I need more counter? I don't think. Okay. That's fine. If he swings into our life, I think I might take. Depending if we can get out of it or not. So I would need to get out of potentially an 8 and a 12. I can get out of it. 8, 10, 11, 12. I can't get out of it. So we'll give him a 2k. We'll give him a 1. Does he swing the new gate? No. No, he should have swung the new gate there. If I go to 9, if I send this back, he has another 2k. He can get out of 4. Yeah, I don't think. But if I do this, I can go to an 8k. If I go to an 8k, I go to an 8k. He could split, but if he just plays a Roger, I mean, yeah, he would just split because I have no blocker. I think I have to go for it here. I need to find an Uta. Damn, we don't find an Uta. Need free blocks. Oh, wow. Unfortunate. We needed to see another blocker, which is, of course, top life. Had to drain the vein on a. Oh, wow. Eventful night. But yeah, just testing a different build. A little bit. Had to drain the vein on a plane going from Maine to Spain while smuggling cocaine. Alright. But we're testing I don't know, I'm just testing some different stuff. He's like, I'm not sure if you saw the chat. I've been having some trouble with emu since they've changed the way they played. Even when they go first, they've been adjusting their strategy now so that they stay healthy at 3 life. And being at 3 life with that wall just coming constantly, it makes it like impossible. Literally impossible to get through. So I'm trying to see what tweaks. I'm just testing stuff. The one game I did get to play against Emo with this, it was actually pretty nice, no lie. Plus it's searchable. And they can't get rid of it with Mars. Because if you play the typical curve right now, going evens into Emu, the way they change their playstyle, it doesn't work out. You won't be able to do enough damage before they start getting their wall out of 2 blockers and 5 elders. I noticed. And then it's just an attrition game until eventually you run out of cards. The mirror, I feel like Atmos isn't really that crazy. The mirror always goes the same way. It's the even curve plays Marco, the next turn the odd curve plays Atmos, then the even curve they Jozu back the Atmos, and then they Jozu back your Jozu. And then from there, it's a pudding, and then it's just whoever sees better cards after pudding. So I feel like it's so irrelevant sending the Marco back just for that one. Like, I don't care about it. Plus, if I end up having them, say they play out the Marco, I'd rather just putting their big hand. Pudding makes it all irrelevant. So I don't know. I think Atmos, at least from how I've been playing and seeing people play, like just for one turn sending Marco back to the hand just for them to counter out with leader ability with it, it's like I don't think it's that crazy. But that's why we're testing stuff. I will say the Atmos does help with aggro decks though. The Atmos is nice for aggro decks and like Limb especially, if I end up seeing Limbs. Yeah, but then you just waste your following turn because they Jozu back your Atmos and then you Jozu their Jozu. Bonclay's one swing. I don't know. It's fun. I'm just testing stuff. I'll probably end up putting Atmos back up, but I just want to see how things go. You never know. They chose to go second. Plus, the ace gives me another option on the odd curve, which is kind of nice. That's searchable if I don't have a guard. Yeah, but usually I'll have like a Marco blocker or something, or an Uta. Like Garp hasn't really given me any issues for Bonclay, so like I'm not really worried about it. The decks that are really giving me issues right now are Emu and Zoro. Those are the ones that are giving me trouble. Okay. Yeah, Zoro's been tough. I don't like this card either. Because like the biggest issue with how the emus have started playing the Yogg curve is I can't get them down before they start getting to their 10 cost. So I need to get them down to at least 2 life. They always leave one up for the event here. And I'm trying to decide if it's better to have a ace that can rush and then I get 2 swings this turn, or if it's better maybe just to not play a Yamato or Marco and just swing big. See, Gabe. Yeah, and that's the thing. So if you play your even curve against the emu, it's real easy for them to stay on their curve if, well, it seems like this guy, like I'm in the lower bounty levels right now, but usually in the upper bounty levels, they leave one up for an event or the counter for the swing. Okay, 2 cards out of hand. Now, even if they have Mars, they have to commit swings to this. That's the only thing that I haven't liked so far with this, is that it does take a decent amount of cards to keep it alive. Hmm. Damn, I should have done this first. Yeah, Marco might not be worth it. Or the ace might not be worth it. They always have Mars as the annoying thing. Maybe I just don't swing the Marco. That could be an option. Not swinging Marco, leaving him up. I don't know. Yeah, it might just be Yamato. Yamato might be better. But on the odd curve, then it's like the odd curve are so bad. That's the thing I wanted to test Ace out with, because then he gives me an odd curve option as well. Oh, they took anyways. This is why I wish the 5 cost rush leafy is better, because it at least put a Dawn on the lead. Oh, yeah. The one from starter deck, the starter deck 21. That could be interesting too. But then it's only a 6/7. Maybe it's worth it. I don't know. They don't have any blockers. If I can find a block Newgate with just 1 Dawn up, I can get him down to 0 life with Vista, and then I just need to find Roger. 9 Dawn, I get to search once. I will trash. I need Garb. I could just play the Newgate. Yes. Thing is, I've been testing so many different things over the past like 2 days that my bounty level is low. So I don't think this is how like a higher. I don't know. Oh, they have 1 blocker. That's fine. We should be able to get them down to 1 life. And then I'll be at a 8k. I might go to 10k. It just has to be cheaper. Last year, the year before, I got it cheaper than 35. And then I just won't get it if it doesn't. Nick, this is where you're losing the picture. I don't give a fuck if I play FIFA or not. It's cool. I'm good. And that's going into trips to other countries. I'm planning on going to the Philippines February and then Thailand next November. Maybe another trip in between. think taking the life there was the play. No, yeah, I did want to play the event. I just got distracted by my buddies talking on the mic. I wanted to go 10k, yeah. That was a misplay. That was a misplay. Yeah, now we're cooked. I should have went to 10. They're just distracting me in my headphones right now. What? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, oh, God. All right. They all left. I can focus now. No, I'm dead anyways, right? Alright. Let's scratch this. So the ace isn't the move. I think the Yamato might... Yeah, we know Yamato's good into it. It's just our odd curve sucks no matter what. And then what? Rad Beam for Zoro? Hmm. Or I could go 2-1 up. I don't know. Yeah, the thing that I didn't like though is that the Yamato just gets trashed the following turn with Mars. If Yamato is just gonna get trashed, it might be better just what? Sling 7? No, if they have an event up, then it doesn't matter. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair, but then the next turn they have a Mars blocker and usually a Saturn up. So after that turn, with nothing on board, you can only get one swing in, so you can't get a life because they'll just block. And then after that turn, they'll be at 8, probably play like another blocker or something. Yeah. I feel like you have to get the damage in that turn. So maybe instead of playing like... I'm gonna try something. Actually, no. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the Yamato. Let's try this. Because the cards isn't an issue. Like, yes, we can get a shit ton of cards, but if they keep continuously putting out the freaking wall of 5 elders, eventually they'll just dwindle down our hand until it's nothing. And that's the issue that we keep facing because they keep just staying healthy at 3 lives. Yeah, that might be a decent move. Slamming down a pudding. Hopefully messing up their turn with their searches, the Saturns and all that. That might be the best play, honestly. Get rid of any potential events that they're holding up. It all depends. This is not what I wanted to play against. I want to play against Emu. But we'll practice it. Yeah. And it's making me think maybe if I don't have pudding, it's just better to play Marco Swing 7. So if they don't have the event, then they have to take out the... then they just have to take a life there, and then that's just like a good situation. Then when they Mars, we get cards, the 3 cards anyways, but we get the potential of getting a life before, unlike with Yamato, which swinging just 6. Or I guess you still swing 7 though. You still swing 7 with Yamato actually. It's not much different. But I guess the pudding gets rid of their hand size. So yeah, Yamato's still better. Marco's an option, but pudding's probably still best. Oh, jeez. And then Zoro, I still don't know what to do against Zoro. Zoro's still been a pain in the ass. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'd still swing with Marco if he ended up surviving. I feel like they're pretty much the same one. You just get cards up front. I guess for counter purposes. Cavendish is our next play. Maybe I'll just mess that up. They specifically searched for it. You also get the calls automatically instead of waiting for Marco to die. That's true. But, like, is it that much of a difference? Because if they swing before playing Mars, then you can just block expecting Mars. You want to play Law? Law's a cool deck. That red Law that's coming up looks like it's going to be disgusting. So our only play is really this. Hardcore in this game? Yeah, that's fair. Surprised they're using the 5-cost Law instead of the other one. I guess this plays it standing. Yeah, you want it standing. He's resting, you could just take out the little guys. You think it's worth? Also can't play 6 costs. Oh, that's fair. That makes sense. You think it's worth putting tax beer back? That was interesting. Okay. I don't think so. I think against Emo the game's won if you can get them down earlier. I don't know, they just quit. That was weird. Okay. Just a second. I think I played this guy yesterday. No. Get the Yamato. The Marco. Maybe I should have countered. He probably is putting. I should have countered. Yeah, I should have countered. If I could putting away his putting potentially. Mossy, surprised you don't test with Zoro. I've been practicing some Zoro on the backhand. I was thinking about actually maybe playing Zoro in the Treasure Cup after practicing with it a bit, but I can't beat Emo with it. They just do the starve method. Don't swing at all until the end. We'll swing 6 first. Give them an Atlas. Okay, if they putting us, then we have a Marco on board. You beat Emu very consistently, Zoro. Interesting. Spamming 4 cost Zoro. Like, I'm able to get a decent board, but I run out of gas because there's not enough cards, and then eventually they get enough Marses and swings into it with damn, we have like no cards in hand. Do I take? Nah, definitely don't. Dude, how many 2Ks do I have in hand? That's crazy. I hate this mirror matchup though. It's so stupid. It's literally like throw all logic out the window. Who's gonna see puddings and who's gonna get good cards off of pudding? So they get a Jozu, they get a Newgate. And how do I have literally every single 2K in my hand and nothing else? This is crazy. This hand's nuts. I actually might Otama to try and fix my hand. The open with Mihawk, Zoro, especially going first, yeah. That's the thing though, I didn't really see that often. Take the Newgate. Don't get the stage. I think I'm actually gonna trash a Newgate. I should have just swung big, maybe. I don't know. I guess no. Depends what they do in Marco. I might swing it all pudding. Or no, I just play Vista. Here, I'll play a game of Zoro after this. Gonna take one swing here, I think. Hopefully I see a red rock. I need the 2Ks more here. Okay, we get the red rock. And we have... Okay, we're actually in a pretty good spot. Hmm. If he gets Roger... Can I get out of 3 swings? No, can I get out? Yeah, I can get out of a 6-7. I can get out of a 6-7, right? 6, 7. Yeah, I'll be fine. I just need to get a 1K out of life, right? I think it's my only chance of winning. I just need to see a 1K in life and I'm fine. Place Newgate. Hopefully I see a good card here. I don't. Fuck. Guess I just have to split and go for it. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. 16. No, 14, 23. I can swing 12, 11. Well, right now I'm just testing a bunch of different stuff. If I play the standard list and just play to the book, I'll probably win more. It's just I'm really just trying to find matches against Emu. Yeah, you got it. There's no shot you don't have this. GG's. Oh, they played that law. That's an interesting card. Like, if I just play the standard... appropriate way to play Ace, I'll probably find stuff. I'm just testing out things. But yeah, I can play a game of Zora. I saw this list. I wanted to try it out. You just run the 9 cost. Fail, interesting. To Blackbeard. I still don't know Zoro's matchups well enough. Blackbeard, we want to go first. On plays aren't going to happen, so probably Cavendish is better. It's actually someone who plays Blackbeard in my vocals. Aggressive, just keep swinging. It makes sense. If I had a 4 cost, that would be nice. I should have swung first. Okay, don't get punished. I want to try and find Queen, alright? Well, I guess Queen only does 4 costs. Well, there's a 4 cost. Is Queen our original? Well, I told you I have no idea what I'm doing in this matchup. Is it better to take the Zoro here or the event? I have like maybe 5 games of Zoro under my belt in my life. Restand? Okay. Maybe that was dumb. I don't know. Prevents a swing at my face. Yeah, but I only have until Saturday at lunch. So I don't think there's enough time. Maybe for the next one. Yeah, instead of playing the Oshiro last turn, I should have just swung big. Well, I don't know. For me personally, I have to see what I need to do into certain matchups. Each matchup's different. But I guess Zoro might be so straightforward and literally just swing, swing, swing. Like I have no experience except for playing against the leader. I played against Zoro a lot. I see. I've only played against Zoro with Shanks. The only aspect I've seen. Get a Burgess. Am I literally just swinging face? So that's a black spiral, right? Guess so. But see, like that's what I'm saying. I don't know the play lines. I guess it was obvious, but it didn't. I'm like thinking about saving this for when the big drops come out. Because I only run 2 of these. So I feel like I'm gonna be screwed later. Yeah, I don't think Zoro's a deck for me. I just don't like this playstyle. Mm. Yeah, probably not. On play. Probably taking one of these. There's the big guy. Seven, 9, 11, 3. We need top deck something good. We don't get what we need. We can't even swing into teach. Yeah, I think this is cooked. GG. I think Zoro's a deck I learned later. For now, I'm just gonna stick to Ace. Yeah, restand I could see. But they had 3 2Ks, they had 2 stronger and a Lafitte. If we did a restand after doing Deadman's 4, we could only swing 8. I think they would have been fine. Find a Garp though. I wanted to play Roger, but I think I still need to wait for the event. Damn, two new gates. I feel like I have to take new gate. Bottom decking 2 of these would suck. We could pudding. Mm. It's either Yamato or we pudding. Does pudding matter that much? He'll still have 5 cards, most likely find the ramp. So I think developing Yamato might be better. And then next turn, we'll want to swing the Yamato most likely. Yeah, the Yamato. You can say putting maybe to finish off the game. Six Scopper, Gaban. No Scopper. Turbo ramping. Probably like Mr. 2. What do they do at 2? Hmm. Two Dawn. What could two Dawn be? Two of these? Or are they playing like fucking? Are they playing Hell's Judgment? Hmm. Oh, my headphones are dying. Oopsies. You can swing 3 times at him. No, we can't. You can swing twice. Alrighty, so Shanks maybe here. Hmm. Shit. Oh, I completely wasn't thinking. Oh, well, it's fine. We're swinging everything then. Kind of ambitious. Damn, they didn't have it. Okay, GG. On to the next. Alrighty, here's Zoro. Go second, please. King Kong's fingers. They chose to go second. We're going first. Hand's a little rough, but we can fix it with Otama. I don't think Vista's as good as Jozu. Means we need to send back the Tashigis. But it is a body that can stay up. Maybe Vista was better. I'm still not decided on this. This is us. We go fight. I just want to get as many cards in my hand as possible, pretty much. Okay, this time I'll let one of these go. And I actually might play, yeah, I'm gonna play this new gate first. Alright. Hand size is decent so far. I don't like that Cavendish is out. Wish I could have a Dawn on leader too right now, but we can't. It's another Koshiro. That doesn't really matter though. Means we can just Newgate. I want to try and stay healthy though so I can go to 8k again. And then I need enough to get out of a 15k swing. Yeah, we need to see more 2ks. So I think I do play. Do I play an Uta? They could just dead man's game, so I don't think I do. But I do want to kill this Cavendish. So 3. If they do restand, then I just have to get out of a 12, right? I have to get out of a 12 twice. Or maybe they just swing 15 at me. So if I put an Uta down, then they have the Dead Man's Game. Dead Man Games cost 4. And then what, they swing all 6 Dawn at me? That's 11. I can get out of that. So I think I do play an Uta. Yeah. Right? 10. Yeah, I can get out of that. The only issue is if they swing to Shigi, which they are. Ten, 12, 13. I can draw a card if this new gate dies. Wait, this is actually huge. So I just Roger, right? I just Roger. I swear, but that shouldn't be enough. You need exactly 4 2Ks? No, 3 2Ks. Oh, close. GG. Yeah, going first, Zoro isn't bad. It's going second. I want to face an Emu, though. Really? This isn't terrible. I think I'm still gonna... Oh wait, they're going second? And I want something to play early, yeah. I feel like I'm going to be playing an Atmos. Only take the Marco. Pudding could be good. Okay. So now they're going against Monkey D. Diddy. I guess so. Subcomplex. I actually didn't even notice the name. For a second, I thought you were calling Rayleigh. Um, what have I showed him? I don't even know what I've showed him. Show him these two. Could have a nice pudding next turn, but we're probably gonna Jozu. King Kong Gatling. Okay. Radical Beam and a Gatling. Then play out another Sanji. Do I want to take here? Oh yeah, I'll take here. Do I want to take here? I'll take. Hmm. I kind of want to search for an event for next turn. So we're probably just gonna swing a 6. Don't get the event, don't get anything. That's crazy. Alright, we're just gonna play the Newgate. Nah, I wish I had Dawn on leader. We're probably gonna take one this turn. We'll see. Okay, we know he's got a Rad Beam, Gum Gum, and Ornament Taki. Still needs committed Dawn to Buggy to swing. Maybe I should have bounced an Atmos back. Then we get a double Atmos. Hmm. We could be in trouble. I would have liked to get the Newgate out there, and then if we had 9-8 swings after, that would have been so much better. He could counter out of this. We could swing 7 again. Okay, let's it go. That's only a 4 now, so that's definitely going. Rad beams it. That was interesting. Rabbeam only gave him 2, then he had a... Okay. That was interesting. I need to try and stay healthy. Luckily, we're in 8k, so it should be a little easier this turn. Especially with only one decent body on. Unless he just splits huge with Luffy and Rayleigh. But we should be able to clear board next turn. Okay, is swinging big into... Okay. I'll let it go. Then what? Does this come all at us? I'd prefer if he didn't, because then he's got the unblockable event, right? Hmm. Do I risk searching for an event? I haven't seen a single event yet. I only have 1 life. And if I do search for an event, I can make it so I could have one up a rad beam. If I don't get it, then I just die. Hopefully I draw 2Ks. I haven't seen many 2Ks at all, actually. Only seen 1 2K. Nice, we get 2. Then we're definitely doing 2-2. Okay. So luckily we got 2Ks. We might just end up ditching the rad beam. Okay. At any point, do I just putting swing 12, 10, 12, 12? That might get there. Yeah, that might get there. I think there's a situation that I might need the rad beam. You know he has 1 2K. Might have one of the... Yeah. Same. This could be like a rad beam or something in 2Ks. I might pudding, then swing. Start with a 10. Twelve, 12. We'll go for it. There's a chance he could have it. I mean, the dude literally showed me the rad beam at the beginning of the game. He literally showed me it. Interesting. GG's. Right, on to the next. Yeah, a little salty. Another Zoro. Okay, we'll go first. I do like this hand. Hopefully we can find Yamato. We do. Hopefully we can find a new gate. We can find the 9-beard. That would be better. No way he gives a 2 and a 1. Vista could be interesting. We'll see. We'll see. Vista could be interesting. Gotta keep a weenie on board. Yeah, I was just gonna keep the Izo though. Like, I wanted to be able to swing into him, and we had to get rid of that Hiyori. I didn't want to swing leader into him. We'll take this. Nice, we get the 9-beard. Swing another 7. Okay, they're getting a pretty nice start here. I do save this one. I'm playing, yeah. So we can get rid of that. Get rid of an Atmos. Nice. Good counter, good counter. Is it better to send back the Tashigi? Or is it better to send back the law? The law could just bring out 2 more characters. So I think it is the Tashigi. Or do I just putting this dude's board and swing 7, 8 into Tashigi? We could pudding. Putting brings him down to 5. 7 takes a card. 8 takes another 2k. Instead of just giving him a Tashigi just to play back out. This guy can't block me. I might try that. Yeah, I think putting is right. Okay, down to 3 cards. Next turn's probably a new gate. Swings another 6. Cavendish. I think I let the Yamato go so we get a card draw. And then if I 2k, goodbye bot. I could just go to 8 though, right? If I go to 8, these guys probably don't swing. Just the Tashigi maybe, and then the Cavendish. I guess I could swing. I don't know. Okay. He's low on cards, which is making me think that Newgate is a better play for this turn. I'll draw 2. And then we'll have a blocker for one of the swings that he does attach Dawn to, and I can potentially swing into his Law. And I think we take life to go to 8. Like if he just swings big into us, 15, 10, 12, 14, we get out of that. So I go to 8 here. Say he swings. Well, he'll get 2 Dawn back. I know I need to go to 8. I'm just not sure if I should, which Newgate I should do it with. Do I need more cards to get past this round? I think it's better to go with this. And I think we take... Honestly, I'm probably going to trash the... Ooh, I don't want to trash the Roger, though. I think I need to get him down to 1. I need to get him down to 1 this turn, and then play Roger next turn to go for game. Or I just need to at least get 1... I need to get him down 1 more life. So I don't think we're going to play this. I will swing 1 into here. Okay. Then I think I definitely swing here. So what's that? I need to get out of a 12. They only run 2 or 1 of these, right, Night Rose? Zoro only runs 1 or 2 of these. But he could have restands. Two. That doesn't help. Dude, that's so annoying. I wanted to play 3 blockers. I was gonna ditch the Roger. Ooh. I think I lose. Yeah, see, what I wanted to do was, instead of trashing the Otama that I misclicked, I wanted to trash the Roger. Because then I could have played 2 Uta with a new gate, and then I could have swung big into one of these. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just GG. Hey, is that the kite? Boom, boom. Losing to some Zoro. Not much is up. Yeah, it's just GG's. Okay, he had the restand, so I think he would have been fine. It's winnable if I see the right cards, but you need to see the right cards. It's tough. It's tough for sure. Fortunately, I don't think there's much we can do to improve that matchup without sacrificing other stuff. Would it ever be crazy to add Jisoshi? Instead of the Vista, add one Jisoshi? Would one Jisoshi make that much of a difference? And then we would have a Jisoshi and a Rad Beam. I don't think that's worth it. Maybe I just gotta hope I don't see Zoro. I feel like Emu's gonna be the most popular thing Saturday. He chose to go second. We're going first. Pudding would have been nice. Got a red rock though. This might be a Vista game. I've also seen people play Meteor Strike of Love. Oh, that's interesting. Is that a Boa card? Oh no. Oh, it's the film card. I've seen this. Someone played this against me when I was playing Red Purple Uta. Next turn looks like it's gonna be a pudding. Oh, they counter out. Interesting. For the turn, not just the battle? Interesting. Damn, I like this hand. You think he's gonna pudding me? I'll take it. No pudding. He saw me grab the pudding? No, he didn't. Do you think he counters this if I swing 7? Or do you think he takes it with a markup? I think I shouldn't be greedy. We might get puddinged. That would suck. Takes it. Okay, no pudding. So now the question is, do I pudding? I think I do, to be honest. He must really like his hand. I'm gonna pudding anyways. Enjoy. Interesting. He's bottomed 2 new gates. Hmm. So is it better to play my own new gate out, or is it better to... Is it better to red rock his new gate? Look at how many new gates he's ditched. I think I red rock his new gate. He's already bottomed 2 of them. 3 of them. I don't see a time where I'm going to be playing this. I think I red rock. Dude's only got 1 more new gate left. Gonna take 1 hit. Unless he just plays out Roger. You think he's playing out Roger? He is. We'll bluff a rad beam. He's got 1 more blocker new gate, 1 more 9 cost, most likely. And 1 more Roger. Out of 32 cards? No. 34. 40 cards. He's got 2 more boss monsters. I think I should swing into this Marco soon, though. We'll swing into Marco next turn. after we swing into face if he swings the Marco. I'm just really hoping he doesn't have a Roger here. Ah, fuck. Why would he not swing, though? That was a mistake, no? He's got to swing there with Roger. There's no way I counter that. And then if I play a Roger, he just has to get out of a 6k swing? Why would he not swing? Oh, I see. I guess either way, though. I still think, oh no. What if I putting his hand now? The safe bet was to swing, no? So I need to get out of a, what, 13k swing, 6k swing? It's probably GG's. It's crazy out of the 3 boss monsters, he found another Roger, though. I really hate this mirror matchup. What if he doesn't have the thatch? I think I have to play as if he doesn't have it. 6, 14, 15, basically. So should I just take my life here, then? Boost myself up? If I go to an 8k here, does that make a difference? I can get out of a 10, 12, 13. Make him have it, right? Make him have it. Yeah. I think my only shot might be this. Hope he doesn't have it. You think? Nah, he had it. Yeah, it's just GG's. Yeah. But like still, I think it's better to swing the Roger now because no matter what, like he didn't need to play it like that. Like that was risking me having another red rock potentially. Because what if I had a red rock? I could have red rocked it. Mm. Yeah, there's no reason not to swing that Roger at that point. Dude, that's crazy though. He trashed 2 new gates. I bottom decked a new gate, bottom decked a Roger. And he still ended up finding another Roger. Oh well, it happens. Did I pudding after? Did I pudding after I bottom decked them with a red rock? Maybe that's how we got back to it. Could have been. Could have been. Yeah, I don't like the mirror is so unhinged. There's so many different possibilities of what could happen. So who can see the better cards off of pudding? I'm assuming I want to go second here. Yeah, I'm gonna go second here. This hand's pretty good too. See how many of these searchers I get to play though. Pudding's probably gonna be useless. But Marco will get a cycle. Probably gonna play both these Garps because who knows how long on plays will be available for. Want to see our spell? Actually, no. Maybe I should have mulligan for the spell. We have Marcos and draw. That rock's cool. 10 costs. Spell. Cool. Who's on? He's got a card that lets him KO. Yeah, he does. So swinger blockers. Did he take that? He took that. Swing in 8. Man Auger. Interesting. Ooh. I feel like it's better to deal with this now. Is it better to play out a Newgate? I feel like he could kill the Newgate potentially. I don't like this card. I've been burned by this card so many times. I think I clear his board. So he could get 2 of these -3, -3. Gets this down to 4. Yeah, he could easily take it out. Goodbye. Talk to you. Burgess. Trash 2 black spirals? How many black spirals do they play? Do I take a life? I don't think so. Another dock queue. We don't have another new gate though, do we? Down to 3 cards in hand. So we can play 4-2. That's 6, so I can swing 4. I think we're fine. So no more teaches. I don't know what he's looking for. Interesting. So he's got 1, 2, 3 blockers. Can go 9, 9, yeah. 8, he would have countered out of 9 block. Yeah, we're fine. Just want to make sure I did the math right there. Okay. To the next one. I've been seeing Blackbeards actually kind of frequently. I'm surprised. How's Blackbeard in the emu? Oh shit, it's Lim. Pretty sure we want to go second. Keep this hand. Ooh, Atmos is really good here, actually. Atmos is very good here. Grab Marco. Okay. Which one's more important here? This is what I don't know. This character were to be removed from the board by one of your opponent's effect, you may instead rest one of your Odyssey characters. End of your turn if you have 3 more rested characters. I think this one, right? Because I can only swing 6 and he counters. You see, rests the limb and then he just plays it back out. Yeah, gotta be that one. Oh, but then he just plays this out, right? Fuck. What do I send back? He can just cheat something out again. That's hand cycle. This he rests the limb. And then I can swing 5. So he's got a lot of cards though. Oi, oi, oi. Was that really worth quitting though? Because he could just play it out again, right? Hey, sup, Asta? Played my first tournament 2-on-2. Very nice. Damn, that's cool that you have 2-on-2s by you. We don't really have those here. What deck you end up playing? Was it Sabo? Oh, you played a Mitsuha. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Red Black Sabo. Very nice. Who'd you end up playing? What match? What matchup you got? Really? Oh shit. Very nice. Gonna get them at Collecticon. This. Ooh, where's Collecticon at? I might try to stop by too. I need to pick up some cards. Played an ace and a rally. Very nice. Sup, sup. We're in Jersey though. Because I'm in Jersey as well. I think we want to see. Oh, I should have kept that hand. I should have kept that hand. Damn. Okay. Got greedy. New Jersey Expo Center. Gotcha. Edison? I see. If he takes this, we pudding. He didn't take it, so we'll play this. Kind of protects us from pudding. Lexicon, Jersey. Damn, that looks sick. Confirm. He sends that back. Was a lot of fun. Good. Very nice. He's just gonna Jozu next turn. Get it back. But that's pretty sick that you're able to win, not even having all the Sabos or an extra. How many Rogers does that deck usually play? They won some, but some guy named Chris who won gave me as a winner card. Really nice guy. Very nice. That's awesome. Well, glad you had a good experience. That's awesome. That's a lot of fun. 2 Rogers on the same. Gotcha. Gotcha. Guess we'll search. I got the spell. Damn, you only had half the Sabos too? Damn. That's impressive. Oh, what's it take? Vista or Whitebeard? Every time I've done Vista, it hasn't gone well. I'm gonna take the spell. Just took it back to back. Nice. That's funny. Well, I guess the nice thing about that Sabo deck is that as long as you find them, you can just recycle. Did I just see a flash of Roger? First game I got bad manners course on the last life. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. So he Josu'd us. I think I am gonna use this. Don't get anything we really want. Yeah, it's pretty nuts. Get a red rock. Now I wish I took the Vista. Fuck. I think I just pudding. I think we just pudding. Okay. So we have a potential play for next turn. We get pudding back. But we can play a 10 cost off of this, which is huge. We got a good pudding for once. I think I am gonna take this. Oh, I shouldn't have taken it. I wasn't expecting him to swing 10. Okay. Regret. We regret. Does he want to give me another card? He does. And then we'll swing. Yeah, I didn't think he'd go to 1. Can't wait to get my Salvos and Roger. Yeah. Sounds like you're having a very good time with Sabo too, so glad to hear. I want to learn Sabo. He looks like a fun deck. Looks like a fun deck. No spoilers. Bad. Apparently the people haven't played against Sabo a lot. Gotcha. Evan, you shouldn't be watching this. So they're just playing against my leader with gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, Sabo's really good into ace actually. That sucks. That's good. It's a Stussy too. If I get a good hand and go second, I feel like yeah, no, Sabo's really good into ace. He's very good into ace. Figured. Yeah, unfortunately, Sabo's very good into ace. I have a hard time. Nice. I feel like he's gonna play Roger. Oh, Taxbeard, okay. Not a fan. That's fair. Okay, so next turn we're going for it, right? Next turn we're going for it. He can swing to our new gate if he wants. I have to let this go. God, I hate this fucking mirror matchup so much. It's so obnoxious. Ooh, that's pretty good. What do we bottom deck though? Shit. It's gotta be the new gate, right? I always feel like I lose this matchup. And it's always because I can't finish it off. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I do. It all depends on the day. Should I just gone for game? Wait, maybe that's why. I should have just gone for game, shouldn't I? I should have just red rocked. Yeah, I should have gone for game. That was very stupid of me. That was very stupid of me. If I bottom decked that, I could have swung. Bro, why didn't I do that? I just get into like a fucking tunnel vision. I could have swung 10, 12, 12. 10. Maybe he could have gotten out of it. Because he will gain 2 cards. But yeah, sometimes I do, Asta. All depends. I wanted to trash that new gate. Kind of made a mistake there. He could have Thatch, right? And then it's just GG's. I think I swing 8. No. I swing 10. I swing 8 as well. What are the chances he has Thatch? He definitely has it. So what if I swing 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6? Thatch is a 2K, right? So the only reason he'd play Rogers if he probably is Thatch. If that's the case, then we know he's got 4K counter, so a 10. But then I can only swing 8 after, right? Hmm. But if I swing 6, I can make him give it up, right? No, he could just take this right off. Let's see. I think I have to go for it. So he gives a 1. No, I just lose. Yeah, I think I was fucked. Unless it's like a Yamato. Oh, he gave up the Thatch. Wait a second, why'd he give up the Thatch? I don't want to swing. I don't want to swing. I should have put a Dawn on leader. I forgot the Uta was up. God damn it. Oh, God. Well, that sucks. Yeah, that really sucks. He got the perfect card anyways. Even if I put Dawn on leader... Yeah, it's just GG's. Dude, I can't win the mirror matchup. I need to review my decisions, I guess. There's our fucking Roger. God damn it. Then again, in all these mirror matches, they've been seeing Roger before me. I don't know if I'm just getting really unlucky or I don't know. Maybe I need to try and prioritize finding Roger after getting pudding, but how do you do that? Because you're getting pudding. I played 3 new gates. What I should have done, okay, yeah. So the one play I should have done was when he had the Uta and the Marco on board, I should have red rocked the Marco, swung my new gates. I should have won it then. I just completely missed lethal there. That was a winning play most likely. Because I think I had 2 new gates up, 2 or 3 new gates up at that time. And then I would have been able to swing 10 with lead as well. That was definitely the move. Can't believe I missed that. Alrighty. So it's 2:22 in the morning. I went to bed really late yesterday, so we're just gonna do one final game. We usually do play until we lose, but I think we're gonna do just one and done. Here, hopefully it's against an emu. I want to get practicing against emu. What song do we want though? I want a different song. Sure. Oh, here you go, Asta. Playing against a Sabo. This is the card I wanted to see. I wanted to see pudding. Atmos isn't gonna do shit for us here. This is like the only way I've felt good playing into Sabo is having the pudding, because they usually search so much at the beginning to find their 6-cost Sabo that by just putting just before they play that card tends to be pretty good. Yeah, pudding is very annoying to deal with for sure. Out of all these cards, do I get another pudding? Probably not. And him being at 4K makes it pretty guaranteed that they take the card, usually. We'll see. So they get the Sabo. They'll probably swing big into me. They get 2 Sabos. Oh man. Oh, interesting. Why'd they just quit? Alright, we'll do one more because I don't know what happened there. Don't know what happened there. Fuck, it's another mirror. Alright, here we go. This is actually a pretty good hand. I've been going second too, and I've been losing these mirror matchups. I can only take the Roger, but now that I'm taking the Roger, I'm probably gonna get puddinged. Love it. Pudding sucks. I understand the pain. I understand the pain, Asta. I understand the pain. Every time I see your name, it reminds me of Black Clover. Oh, is that what it's for? Okay, I didn't know. Very nice, very nice. Good show. Oh, damn, that's awesome. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, why'd I swing? That's kind of dumb. That was kind of dumb because now we lose our Jozu play. It's that point of the night where we get tired. Yeah, we fucked ourselves. Fuck. Isn't Black Clover supposed to be coming back soon? Thought I saw that. Fortunately, I have to take this. And we don't have, yeah, nice. $20.26, okay, gotcha. We are so far behind, it's actually nuts. I can't wait for that to come back, though. That show is getting so good. Where it left off, like, it was popping off. And then they're like, oh, yep, gotta wait. Sorry. Yeah, I need to study up on what I want to do in this mirror match. If he doesn't putting me here, I'm going to Jozu pudding. Fuck. See, that was a good pudding. My pudding sucked. I think I do my pudding too early. I need to save it for later. That's one thing I've noticed. Trouble against Jinbei right now. Oh, are you trying OP14? I heard Jinbei's crazy. Yeah, I think I'm pudding too early. Could be it. But this time we have Roger in hand. Maybe they won't. Play East, I assume you do too, but everyone's playing OP13 when I play. Oh, yeah, that's because they changed it. So now if you want to play OP13, you should play West. Because they updated the sim. So if you want to practice OP14, you can. But if you just want to practice the current, you can just play West. Yeah, I'm playing West now. I was playing East before because that was the only way you could play OP13, but they updated the sim now. Yeah. Oh. Hey, what's up? Oh man, I'm gonna butcher this. Eno Kalisa. Eno Kalisa. Yeah. Ace is it's a fun deck, but I despise the mirror. I'm still trying to learn the mirror too. It's crazy. It is crazy. Hey, shit. How you doing? Um, Games are going good, except for when I play the mirror. I've lost every single mirror matchup I've played, and it hasn't been going well, but yeah. And had some crazy shit happen. What happened? You playing some kind of like crazy tournament and win? That'd be sick. I had one Gum Gum Giant alt and was like, I want the full set, so I bought 3 of them from this One Piece vendor. Damn. Are these the manga events? That's freaking shipped it from Bulgaria and it came in one day? Holy fuck. That's actually nuts. Literally, somebody put that shit on like a private jet. Unless he had like some kind of like remote location. Um, so I'm gonna die to Garp here. I'm gonna die to Garp here. Hand delivered it. That's yeah, pretty much. Guy like showed up to Apeshit's house with a briefcase. Yeah, so I just lose. Instead of playing Roger, I should have played. Yeah, fuck. I should have played. I think it's late. I keep choosing all the wrong things. I should have played the Garp. I would have gotten the Marco. And then we would have been fine. Yeah, it definitely is. It definitely is. So I think the main reason why I keep losing, and what I've noticed, at least now, after going through this matchup like maybe 8 times now and losing, is you really need to have a timely pudding. And what I think I keep messing up with is, at least in the past 3 or 4 games, I think I was putting around turn when I had 4 to 6 Dawn, I was using my pudding. And honestly, I don't think that's right now. I think it's better just to play your curve, go through, the Jozu circus where you play Marco, they play Atmos, you play Jozu, they play Jozu, and go through all that. Get to your 8 costs, and then you need to have a pudding at that point when they have a big hand, you have some board developed, and then you can try and keep a big hand yourself. Because I keep getting into the situation where I putting first, and then after I putting, it's so easy for Ace to get his hand back that I struggle because they've got a board, they're attacking me, I have to counter out, so my hand always stays small. And I can't do anything about their hand, and I have to develop a board as I gain cards. So I think trying to learn what the best timing for putting is probably a good thing. But like, it's hard because if you get putting first and say you have putting in your hand, then it's up to chance when you might see it again, unless you search with like Garp and stuff like that. So it's very intricate, this mirror matchup. It's like the Wild West out here. There's so many different possibilities, and yeah, I definitely need to study it more. I think Uta is pretty damn solid, to be honest. Like, I'll go back to the menu. Like, just because of how natural it fits into the deck. So like, off your spell with 10 Dawn, you can just play an Uta, and then that can give you two blockers right off the bat. Or if you, like, I play one Vista, he's hard to get rid of. You can just start swinging Vistas, play an Uta to protect yourself, and then have, like, Dawn up and all that stuff too. Oh, I missed the craziest part. Oh, shit. Wait, he sent 4. You were only supposed to get fucking 3? Yo. This guy freaking paid the craziest shipping rate out there to get this to you in one day, and on top of that gave you a free Gum Gum Giant. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, that's insane. Damn, dude, you're having a good day. You're having a good day. That's fucking nuts. No, yeah, that card, it's beautiful and expensive. Apeshit's definitely blinging out his deck. But dude, yeah, this card's so nice. Damn, yeah, 340. It's so nice. Holy shit. Now I got 5 Gum Giants, perfect amount to put. Honestly, it probably seems like that. Damn, dude. Is the rest of your deck blinged out? It's probably such a nice deck. What are you playing? Are you playing blue purple Luffy? Or are you playing Ploofy? Or black? Purple black? Sanji? Green purple? I'm assuming blue purple. Can't find local people who have SP Luffy. Oh, you're playing GP. Nice. Very nice. Is it? Don't say anything. I'm depressed. I know GP can do good in some matchups, but I feel like it's like, yeah, the Dodger card's nice. I stopped playing with my Dodger card because I'm scared to play with it now. That shit shot up so far that I don't want to touch it. So it's just in my personal collection now. Don't have promo Robin. Oh, you trade it. Nice. Nice. That's not bad considering where it is now. I was lucky enough to go to a game. I forget if we went over this or not. I think we did last time, but yeah, I'm a big Dodgers fan, so I went to the game to go pick it up. And I was playing with it at first, but now that it is where it is, I feel like I can't. I just don't want to play with it out there just in case, I don't know, people try to steal it. If I damage it, who knows what. I had a buddy get one for free and 2 others for 20. Damn. So they must have got there really early. Yeah, I kind of just pulled a Los Angeles weekend trip with a buddy. One of my buddies wanted to come with, so we just like did LA touristy stuff, saw the game. He's into One Piece too, but he doesn't play the game. But he sold his at like a week after he got it. I told him to hold it. Oh, you're in LA? That's awesome. Yeah, I told him to hold it. He sold it at maybe like 400. But that thing's never leaving my collection until like way, way, way down the line. I'm gonna play one more game. I know I said that was supposed to be the last one, but I'm gonna play one more. Uh, yeah. Thank you, thank you. Yes. My whole like personal collection and like in terms of the show, my favorite characters are of course the Straw Hats. And then people close to Luffy. So like the 3 brothers and Shanks, Uta. I'm like a big fan of all of those. Red Green real quick. That'd be pretty sick. I do want to look into that deck. Apparently it gets pretty nasty in 14, I think. I think we were having a discussion. I think you're the one who told me about this, yeah. They chose to go second. We're going first. We'll keep. We're probably cooked. We're probably cooked. Hmm. Invest now. Yeah, I need to pick up for the SEC Luffy's from this set. I think they're down to like $10. So I might try to pick them up this weekend. I need to get 2 more Sabos too. The SEC Sabos. You get 2 more of those. Mm. You want GP to be good again? Yeah. Deck is fun to play. Okay, so honestly, GP Dofi. I know the right plays to play Yamato. Oh, but they didn't see Mars. Or at least they probably have Mars. Hold up. They probably have Mars. This freaking thing scrolling like crazy. Pudding's good. Ooh, we get them down to 2. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. Pudding's looking mad nice next turn, no lie. Hey, thank you for the follow. Playing RG in the Treasure Cup Sunday. Very nice. It's top 4 with an off-meta deck. Get this Zora. I'm playing Ace on Saturday, I think. Need to god draw and surprise people. Yeah, that's fair. I'm gonna take this one. Red Zero is okay-ish. I was playing him until I built Ace. Oh, nice. I was playing Shanks before this. A lot of people don't search counter versus RG because they aren't used to the matchup. That also makes sense. I'm surprised he gave me all those cards, to be honest. Hopefully they don't find Jupiter. Honestly, that combo you can do with the not unblockable Zoro is disgusting. Gross. It's gross. Damn, they are going low in hand. What the hell is this card? Two of your opponent's characters with a base cost of 3 or less? Damn, they really don't like Gizo. That's kind of nuts. Spilling UP though. That makes sense. UP looks like it'll be pretty solid once it gets the damn, I'm blanking. Once it gets the GARP stuff. Or not the GARP stuff. I'm like multitasking. The Roger promo. But it just sucks that the promo's delayed. Yeah, 14. Apparently that Doflamingo's crazy too. And I heard Boa's supposed to be pretty nice. Boa looks pretty crazy. Yeah, I hate that they delayed it that far. It sucks. It sucks. I think I saved this pudding. We are gonna save this pudding. To wait to February? Oh, EBO3 koala. Really? Moria? Interesting. Crossing might be better against a deck like Ace. Yeah. That's fair. I think I might be able to get them down to 0. Is that greedy though? Is that greedy? Swinging 9-11 or 10-10 to get them down to potentially 0. That's probably an event. No. It's better to get bored. I think I am gonna swing 9 though. Murder. Yeah, OP14 looks strong. OP14 looks... Do they not have the 5 elders? Oh shit. Putting one hard. Putting one hard as hell. That's bricked up. That's kind of crazy. That's like the one time I've seen that happen in maybe like the 50 matchups I played against this deck. That's crazy. Oh shit, okay. 252? Damn. Yo, what's up, Tenzi? Yeah, win's a win. It's not the kind of win I wanted to get, though. I feel like it's just lucky that I saw them brick up. Mihawk is kind of hard also, the SEC. I actually don't know what it does. Alright. I guess we're doing play until we lose. Might as well. We're up. You swing and nothing can block. Damn. Isn't there supposed to be a Shanks promo eventually that does the same thing? Oh, but it doesn't have Rush. Does that Mihawk have Rush? Fine, bro, and you? What do you think about Ace vs. Emu? Initially, I thought that Ace had a pretty favorable matchup when going second. If it goes first, it's kind of GG's. But as of the past maybe week and a half, it seems like emus are changing up their strategy. So now when they go first and don't get second, it's still extremely hard to beat them. Like, I've noticed what they've been doing is keeping up 1 Dawn on their 4 Dawn turn, just playing out a Saturn to get the Mars, leaving up that 1 Dawn to do a counter event or just counter an attack. Then next turn, when I try to, swing into them, they just have another counter event, and they basically just stay at 3 life. And if they're able to stay at 3 life by the time they start cycling the 5 elders, it's like GG's. It's hard. It's hard. So I think they're developing. I think emus are developing a strategy against Ace, which sucks. Oh wait, I should choose this. I'll keep. And I think it's starting, if like you have a good emu player, it's hard first or second. So it's tough. If this character is arrested, your opponent can't activate a block. When this character is arrested, up to one of your opponent's characters with a 9 or less cannot be arrested. Oh, okay. So it's kind of like Law and Beppo in a way. On your opponent's attack, you may discard 1 card from your hand, give up to one of your leader characters plus 2,000 during the battle. Yeah, that's still pretty solid. Still pretty solid. Ooh, I don't want to bottom deck 2 of these. Exactly, that's what I thought. Going first or second doesn't change a thing. Yeah. It's really annoying. Because, like, the main reason why I started playing Ace is 1, because I really like the character, and 2, he was good into Emu, and I hate, like, the way Emu, the deck style, plays. And now it's not even favorable, it seems. Brothers really good at Emu, and I just can't win. Yeah, it's so hard. It's tough. Hide a stage. We need something to interact with stage. That'd be nice. I think they're just gonna swing 9 at us, so hopefully we find a 4 cosplay. Yeah, it's a tough matchup. It's a tough matchup. Easy win. He's only got 49 cards in deck. That might be the only chance we got. I think I am. If I take this, I'm probably gonna get puddinged. I need Zora to F off so Emu counters can put in work. That deck is the biggest reason for Emu being. Yeah, Zora's also a tough matchup. And I agree. I think the 6 cost Yamato is a thing that I might need to start including. Thing is, I don't know, maybe I just don't play the Rad Beam. I feel like I never play the Rad Beam, so. I don't have a Jozu either. Oh, speaking of Rad Beam, there it is. Yeah, I think Yamato is definitely a good shout. Like, Tax Spear is pretty good too, but like it's not good in other matchups. Yeah, going second is good. But that's the thing. Like, it's good going second, so it definitely helps improve the second matchup. But going first is still a nightmare, which sucks. Yeah, I feel like even when I have one up, I end up not being able to like use it. I don't think I've used it in the past 20 games. It might be better just to drop the Vista and run 2 Yamatos. So yeah, I don't have a play this turn. And I can draw a 2k there. Yeah, going first is like impossible. So I am literally gonna get puddinged after all this searching. And this was all gonna be for nothing. Yeah, going first is hard. I'm not sure if Night Rose is still here, but he was saying as Zoro, he actually does pretty decent into emo, even though people say it's a rock paper scissors meta, where emo beats Zoro, Zoro beats Ace, Ace beats emo. But honestly, to me, it seems like emo's just beating both, and then Zoro apparently can beat both. But every time I've tried playing Zoro to emo, I just get starved. They don't swing at all until the very end, and then I just lose, which it sucks. So this is a pudding. Everybody wave goodbye to our hand. This is gonna, yeah, okay. So we're not gonna use these. I will give them a. What do I not care about? Guess we'll give it Uta. Oh, shit. That's crazy. I thought that was okay. We're still alive at the moment. Now we'll get puddinged. And I think it's better. I think people saying for Ace going second is better for Ace, but it's not better for Ace. Just worse for the Emu side, but the Ace side going second is really bad if you don't have 6. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's a tough matchup. It's a tough matchup for sure. Like, going second's definitely better because first is impossible. And the reason why 6 cost Yamato is so good is because it gives you a chance at getting them down to 2 life before they start cycling everything. Because Jozu's a little too slow where they can have a Mars blocker up by that time. Sorry, just thinking. Because they can have a Mars blocker up that time and then just keep themselves at 3 life. Yeah, and then 1 down and later, yeah, for sure. It just sucks because usually the Yamato will be good for that 1 turn and then they'll find Nose Juro and then just minus it and then swing into it. It sucks. I'm gonna do that. You have to don leader, and then Emu just goes, yeah. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. Emu's just very good. So we got Josu'd back. I'm really hoping they don't have... Next turn might be a Josu pudding, but we could get pudding here. We could get pudding here. Could be Josu pudding, or no, Josu, Vista pudding, or it could be a Red Rock pudding. But if we get pudding here, then it is what it is. I don't really use Josu in the Emo matchup. Yeah, I just know, like, in terms of your turn 3 plays, if you don't run the Yamato, I guess it's the best option because they can just KO anything lower when you're on 6 Dawn. Like, it's the only 6 cost you run unless you run Vista. Or the only card unless you run Vista with 6 Dawn that you can play that's not going to get KO'd. At the least, Josu can bring you 2 cards back, and that's the argument for it. So we're Red Rock pudding. Yeah, we're gonna Red Rock pudding. I'm gonna leave this Josu up. Well, I didn't want to do it like that, but sure. Yeah, that is fair. That is fair. That is fair for sure. So we're gonna pudding first. Apparently this is the correct way. You want to pudding and then Red Rock, because if you Red Rock first, you shuffle the new gate in somewhere random. This, you guarantee that it stays at the bottom. Yeah, no aggression. That is fair. They took. Cool. See, that's why... Okay, so I was testing this earlier. The 5 cost ace I was testing out. Because it's a rush card that's 5 costs. So if you end up going first, it's another play that can be aggro on the odd curve. And it's hard to get rid of because if they try to KO it with Mars, say you stand it up or they don't have a guy on board, he just does -2 and he stays. But it's a debate on if you should swing it or keep it standed. That's what I'm not sure yet. But it wasn't like I still need to test it out. Yeah, 6 Dawn, you can still attach one to lead 2, yeah. And then you get a 6-7. I think it could be decent. It's just on the even, or like at least what has been happening so far is I'll play it. Then they still play Mars. They get it -2. And if I've swung it, then they just swing the Saturn and leader into it. So I'm not sure if it's better to leave it standing or what. Yeah, there is no value. But if they KO it and you have a Dawn on leader, you'll still draw 1 card, I guess. But I guess it demands maybe an effect and a swing. So maybe 1 less swing into you and you draw a card if you have 1 on. I don't know. I don't know. He Red Rock does 10. Yeah, he did. We're not going to use Ezo. Yeah, that's fair. Do I ever play Vista? I don't think I do. Compare that to 4 costs, Yamato draw 3 cards. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Okay, looks like we're going down to 1. Ooh, we find Roger, though. That's kind of huge. Hmm. Emu just goes AK, AK, AK. We just give all our hands. Yeah. It's tough. It's tough. Ninebeard might be more important in the matchup. If you can get to that position where you have a big hand size and you can stay at 8 to limit how much cards you lose, it is good. It is good. And then becoming a 10 to take your last life into Roger is solid. It's just getting to that point where you can do that. And if you want to go that route of playing, a bunch of new gates into a Roger, I feel like you need to have them at 2 life, which is the hard part now. Do I want to go to, if I go to 8, I can't protect out of Roger. See if I can take cards out of his hand. Yeah, you have to make them go to 2 life, which is the hard part. Honestly, the promo law that everyone's been talking about, it actually seems like it'd be really solid into the matchup. I just don't want to pay $20 for a promo law. It's literally if they have 6 cards in hand, they add a card from hand to life. Or from life to hand. Like, it seems like that card could be the answer. It's just, yeah. I'm not trying to pay $20 for a promo card. $20K blocker, their events, yeah, it's crazy. But the law seems like it could be decent. You don't know. Yeah, I guess. It's not like it's blowing up, but it seems like it could be decent. It's just so hard to get Emu down. Sir! How dare you do that to my... I'm actually gonna protect it. Ooh. Dude, I am drawing every single brick. Holy shit. All I know is I faced a mirror who had that law card, and actually it was really annoying to face. I'm not gonna lie. At any point, do I just pudding and then go for game? I might be able to do that now. Hopefully they don't play another blocker. The standoff sucks. I get a Marco. I think I'm gonna Jozu back. I'm gonna Jozu back the Marco. Gonna Jozu back the Marco. I don't have it in currently, but I think I'm gonna add it in, to be honest. Where do I Jozu back the pudding? Hold up. How many red rock do I have too? I need to find another red rock. Oh, there's so many cards I need. I think I'm gonna play double Marco instead. And then hopefully we find Thatch. And then we can keep up a Marco blocker with our new gates. Playing 2 Yamato. Yeah, I think I need to add him in just for Emu. I think I'm going to cut the Vista and I'm going to cut the Rad Beam for 2 Yamato. Dude, did I trash boost my Thatch? Wait, hold up. Okay, no, there's still one Thatch in there. I might add... Please don't have Red Rock. Please don't have Red Rock. Please, please, please don't have Red Rock. Please don't have Red Rock. Yeah, I'm playing the Vista. It's decent. Oh, this motherfucker. This motherfucker. If he had the Red Rock, he would have Red Rock there, right? He would have Red Rock there. I'm surprised someone's playing 2 of these fucking tax gates. Is he dead? How many swings can I get? Hold up. 1, 2, 3 swings. Oh wait, yeah, I can get 3 swings. 2, yeah, I can get 3 swings. Or 4 swings, I can get 4 swings. Because I take life, this goes to hand, right? Yes, it does. Okay, we're good. Okay. So we get 6. Honestly, those complete. I saw Taxgate and my mind was just like, shit, I can't do anything. But yeah, you can get 1, 2, 3 swings. So 12k. Holy shit, we're gonna win a mirror match. We're gonna end the night on. Oh wait, I probably have to call it after this. Let's end the night on a good note for once. I think that's a good positive change. But yeah, I think I'm gonna take the Vista out. I think the Yamato. We need to beat Emu, especially with how like prevalent Emu's gonna be at these tournaments and locals and all that. Emu's like literally just as popular as Ace, and if Ace can't even beat Emu, then what? Are we gonna win? Okay, I think we won. Same here. There's at least like 3 emus every time, 3, 4 emus. Like half of the, or actually, yeah, there's like 5 emus out of the 15 people that were at my last locals. It's pretty crazy. It's a popular, and it makes sense. It's so good. People are gonna play it because people want to play the best decks out there. Damn. I've never won with a Thatch play before, a Roger Thatch play. That's crazy. Oh, this guy has some interesting cards. 2,000 power during this turn. Very interesting. Nope, never mind. Me looking at my participation packs trying to find it. Yeah, I know. I was looking too. I don't think I have them. When did those packs get released? Like, how long ago was that? That's what I need to determine. But yeah, I think after today, what we're doing is we're going to go out one Vista, one Rad Beam, and go with the Yamatos. June 20. So that was just before I started playing, I guess. I started playing in August. Fuck. So yeah, I definitely don't have them. Shit. Is like that law card. It's pretty good. It's no counter though. Thank you, Asta. Your opponent has 6 or more life cards in their hand, which Emo definitely will add one of their opponent's life cards to their hand. Thank you. The card seems pretty good. Hold up. Is it still $20? I don't even know where I would find it. Let's see. Hold on. Color, blue, rarity, promo. Celebration pack. When was that released? Oh, Champion Celebration Pack, Tournament Pack, Volume 1. Fuck, man. It was actually more expensive before. Now it's down to like 14. There's only one though. $20 each. It's a 6 cost, so it doesn't. Yeah, it looks like it could be decent. It's just, oh fuck, dude. How crazy? Who found this? This card was chilling at $5, and then just this month, like shit. Hold up, 20. Damn. We should have bought for sure. It wasn't even in my radar. I'm surprised Japan run this. Like, was this in some Japanese list? West, East OPO13, leader, East. I'm just gonna click on some random ones. We'll click on this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. I do play it, but I think I'm gonna take it out. I'd never use it. Cavendish. One pudding, one Atmos. That's interesting. 2 Cavendish. Damn, the Japanese players seem to be on Cavendish. 1 pudding as well. 2 at most. I do run thatch. I only have 2 though. I kind of want to bump it up to 3 maybe. I don't know. There's just not enough space. But they're all running 1 pudding. But I haven't seen a single law. I've not seen a single law. 1 pudding again, 3 at most. You protect it without losing too many cards. Because you can just have lost cards back. Yeah, that is true. That is true. It's just into Emu. Actually, Cavendish would last. Situational for pudding. I feel like, yeah, usually if you pudding is only once. But it's so hard to find sometimes at 1. Like sometimes pudding is just like a win condition, but usually it's not too common. Maybe going down to 1 pudding is a move. This guy was running 3 though. Maybe I'll test, I don't know. This is OP12. It doesn't have shit. See what people are playing. Early. Dude, look at that shit. Oh, damn, Zoro's actually been popping up a decent amount. Oh, there you go. Is ape shit still here? Got a Luffy. Emu. Oh, damn, there hasn't been an ace for a minute. Damn. For the past week. Oh, there you go, Sabo. Bust is still here. 2 pudding, 3 Izo. 2 Vista. Nami, interesting for Dawn on later. Yeah, it is only good into Zoro. But I find it like running 1 Rad Beam just to tech for a deck. I feel like I never see it in Zoro. Like I've seen it maybe like once or twice in 20 matches. Three red rocks. I've heard people running 3 red rocks. Yeah. It's kind of just like if it happens, it happens. I've had better luck into Zoro just trying to, I don't know. Zoro's just tough. Yeah, you definitely don't need a Rad Beam. If you can get enough cards in hand at the end while being a 10k or an 8k, it's doable. But it all depends on kind of like how wide they get and how much chip damage they can do to you and shit. It depends. But it's doable. I find going into Zoro going first is better, personally. It's so interesting. 6 cost Cavendish is not that bad to me. 6 cost Cavendish. I'm blinking. Hold up. Which Cavendish? Oh. Or are we talking about Zoro? Oh wait, I don't know. 4 cost out, yeah. At most it probably has I mean, it's similar to. Isn't it not just similar to Marco though? You both play these on 4. Marco on KO. You draw 2 cards. I guess Cavendish. Cavendish gives you the cards to potentially protect it. I guess is the thing. So Cavendish gives you the cards to potentially protect it. No, yeah, it's 4. I wish it was 6. 6 would have been nice. But then again, on the odd curve, you have this. So it's like the Yamato in a way, but it doesn't give you Dawn on Leader. Doesn't give you Dawn on Leader. Yeah, I think Marco's probably just better. Hmm. Would we ever run this Zoro? Would we ever run this Zoro? Play a 6k power? So off the Zoro, once they KO it, you can play out a Marco or Yamato? And it's a rush card? Hmm. Oh, it's only red card? It's only red card. Oh. Yeah, we got no good red cards here. Hmm. Damn. Honestly, I was just thinking of maybe. Actually, no. Anybody gambler? If you want to gamble, activate main. Take your pick. Take a life. If you're feeling lucky, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, we were talking about that ace card. Like, this ace could be decent. This Luffy could maybe be decent. You get to put a Dawn on later. 5, 6, you can run 6, 7. Puts Dawn on leader. That's kind of nice. I guess for an odd curve, that's good, but Yamato is better if you're going even. But if you want to make your odd curve better, maybe this is better. I've also tested running, where's the blocker? This blocker before. Just to cycle cards to try and fix my hand, but I think we need more aggression. Yeah, it's tough. Hmm. Not that great. It's a worse version of this. Yeah, I don't know. For now, I'm probably just going to keep testing the Yamato out and hope I get second. Maybe if I want to try and make my first curve better, maybe it's the Luffy. Because then if I get it on an even curve, I could swing 7-7. This Luffy might be alright. Because on even curve, it does the same thing as this. Lets you swing 7-7. But on an odd curve, you can swing 6-7. Still put Dawn on leader. And then it also triggers the leader effect when it gets KO'd by the Mars. But this is, you can protect this easier. Yeah. I feel like this deck has maybe like 2 to 3 flex spots. Probably more so 2. Hmm. Probably not great. And it's only searchable with Garp. Wipe your pirate cards. Would this ever be worth it? It just eats at your hand now. And it gets played rested, so they could just keep swinging into it. Mm. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. Mm. Would this ever be? How consistent would this be? Like, we run a decent amount of Whitebeard cards. It's eating away at your hand again instead of gaining cards, though. That's the issue. This is basically like just draw 2 cards. It's like another Yamato, kind of. If this didn't have the... They can play a 4 cost after, I feel like it would be better. Do we ever just run Odin? Do we ever just run Odin? Just double swing? But trashing 2 cards sucks too. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to like... I think I'm just gonna start testing with this, see how this goes. But there's some. Yeah, he did. I think it will be good into emo too. It's just I don't want to spend $20 on it. It's really good, the effect for emu especially. Maybe I'll test it. I'll test it, see how it turns out. Is it like, do you think it's a 1 of though, or is it like a 2 of? Is it just something that fills in these Yamato slots? Because honestly, this effect could be really good into a lot of decks. Putting your opponent down to no life to activate Roger the following turn. But it's so I guess it would be better off in non-red, or I guess it's good into red decks too. You just don't want to do it at 1 life because you don't want to activate Roger for them. Yeah. It looks like it could be pretty solid. I would probably in my deck list do something like that. Instead of the Yamatos, just have that. Because taking a life is always pretty solid. Where does it go to? It goes to their hand. It isn't the end of the world. It'd probably be pretty solid. It would definitely work in the emote. And then I guess if you're desperate, you could Jozu it back and play it again the next turn. Swing 7, Jozu it back, play out a Marco blocker or pudding on 10 Dawn. Get things ready for Roger. I think it's probably a solid ad. I just don't want to spend that much. So for now, I'm going to stick to Yamato, but I might test out the law too. And if it's really that good, maybe I just bite the bullet. We'll see. We shall see. Alrighty. I stayed up way longer than I was expecting. It is 3:40 and I've worked in 5 hours. Actually, 4 hours, 50 minutes. So yeah. I think I'm going to wrap up the stream here. Thank you everybody for chatting, spending some time watching the games, discussing potential cards, and just hanging out. Hope you guys had a good time. I will be streaming tomorrow as well to practice for the upcoming Treasure Cup I have Saturday at noon. I usually stream 11:30 Eastern time, and then usually go to like pretty late. But yeah, thank you for the tips too. It was nice trying to discuss and figure things out to take down the evil and bad emu. Hopefully we find something, and unfortunately, it seems like it might be that law, so I might have to spend $20. Yeah, I'm gonna start testing with the Yamato starting tomorrow, and then we'll test some law too to see how that feels too. But yeah, thanks everyone. Hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. If not, have a good rest of your day, nights, and weeks. See you guys later. Adios.